You got your dancing shoes ready to go because the big dance is here and it's time for the madness to commence. Selection Sunday in full swing as the Baylor women's basketball team got some good news to get things started. The Baylor women's basketball team heading to their 21st straight NCAA tournament. For the first time, though, it'll be held at the Foster Pavilion. Postseason basketball going to be played for the first time in their new arena. The Baylor women's basketball team received the number 4 seed, letting them host the first and second rounds of the tournament. The Bears selected, like I said, as the number 4 seed, so that means they'll take on Grand Canyon University in their first game on Friday. They'll welcome in Ole Miss and Ball State, who will also play each other in round 1, and then the winner of that either plays Baylor next or they will face Grand Canyon University. Head coach Nikki Collin happy with her team and their chance to compete at home once again.
So I think it'll feel good for them to be back out here and have another opportunity, and just encouraging the community to support us the way they did in that game, because this is the unique thing about college women's basketball, that we still have these first and second round at home, and it's a big deal. The advantage that you can create by having your home crowd, it can't be undervalued.
Now, to hear more from Coach Nikki on the big dance, you can download the 6+ app to hear the full press conference following Selection Sunday. Here is a look at the bracket for how things will shape out here in Waco. These games will begin on Friday, and then round 2 will be played on Sunday. Tickets have already gone on sale for this, by the way. The Baylor men draw the 9 seed in the NCAA tournament. They'll take on Mississippi State in the first round game. What makes it tough, though, is that the winner of that will either go on to play the number 1 seed or the 16 seed. If the Bears do get the win and they face the number 1 seed, that team's Duke. And here's head coach Scott Drew on his early thoughts of the matchup.
The one negative for both the 8 and 9 is that you have to play the 1 if you're blessed to win. And obviously Duke, we played them in Houston before and they beat us here. So we're really excited about being in the tournament, really excited about an opportunity to play in March. And the good thing with our team is we've been playing better basketball in the last couple weeks than we had been, and hopefully we're peaking at the right time.
Getting hot at the right time is all that matters. Here's a look for how things will go for the Baylor men. Starting in that first round, they'll take on Mississippi State. That game slated to tip off at 11:15 Central Time. And then once again, Duke, that number 1 seed, and they'll take on the 16 seed, who will either be American or Mount St. Mary's. They'll play in that play-on game earlier this week. The Aggie men's basketball team will dance their way to the Mile High City. Texas A&M slated to take on number 13th seeded Yale in game 1. The Aggies coming off their loss to Texas in round 2 of the SEC tournament, but they feel like their veteran experience can take them far. Let's take a look at how the bracket is shaping out for them. They will take on either Michigan or UC San Diego if they get a win in the first round. The Aggies will play on Thursday. If they do get a win, their second game will be on Saturday. Let's talk a little bit of baseball before we head out of here. The Baylor baseball team getting a win over Kansas in game 3. They rallied back in that one after being down by 5 to beat the Jayhawks 9-7. Alabama, though, sweeping the Aggies in game 3, that final score 2-0. And don't forget, Bears and Aggie fans, you can stay up to date with the latest on your teams by listening to the Locked On podcast. Those air every weekday at 2 and 2:30 on the 6+ app. Plus, they have so much more on March Madness. You don't want to miss it. That's going to do it for sports. Stick around. We'll be right back.